Hello, welcome to my channel, Sonia Unapologetic. My name is Sonia, and before we go any further, I'd like to ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. This topic is going to be something that maybe a segment that I do going forward, and the segment is going to be intellectually dishonest. And the first episode of this segment is What About the Kids? And as you can see with the thumbnail, you see Lil Nas X with the pregnancy photo shoot and Stewie from Family Guy. I'm sure that gave you guys a laugh. But apparently Lil Nas X is pregnant and due to deliver an album later on this month. And that has caused quite a stir with many people. Specifically, we've heard from Lil Boosie, the rapper. We've heard from him for the last couple of years with, I guess, his concerns with Lil Nas X. And he said that his concern is that Lil Nas X is pushing a gay identity on kids. And so I guess his problem with Lil Nas X is all about protecting the kids. However, back in 2009, Lil Boosie did a song that was really celebrating homosexuality, of course, amongst women, but involved graphic lyrics. And of course, I'll just link it in the description box rather than talking about the lyrics or, the title of the song. But I just find it interesting that this is all about protecting kids, and he's on this campaign to protect kids. And he was the same man who admitted to hiring strippers to give his 13-year-old son and 13-year-old nephew oral sex. So I'm just maybe not believing that this is about protecting kids. I know there's some other people who also had the concern about, this and, it's pushing some agenda on kids. Also, the comedian Donald Rawlings from The Chappelle Show also had something to say about it messing up kids' minds. And I just find it funny that there's this huge campaign to protect kids. However, I'm still seeing, people, say that, 13-year-old girls, look grown, or they didn't know that this 15-year-old girl was 15, she looked 18, or, anytime a kid comes out and says that they're being sexually abused, that, they're, not believed or whatever, we're still seeing this in mass numbers. Or if a young boy is, being sexually abused by a female teacher, then I hear so many men say they wish they had a fine teacher back when they were in 8th grade or 9th grade or just back in school, instead of recognizing it for what it is and it being abuse. So I just feel like if the same level of concern was actually put into protecting kids, like they're, saying, that they're protecting kids from, the images with Lil Nas X. If we put that same energy into actually protecting kids, then we wouldn't see the staggering numbers of kids, that are actually, being abused. I've had so many friends or just, adults talk about their experiences when they were kids and that they were abused. No one believed them. They went to adult after adult after adult, and no one, helped them. So it feels like a lot of times there's a safe haven giving to the abusers and the kids aren't actually protected. But then when someone's trying to win an argument, they're using protecting the kids as a talking point. It's just really, it's not fair. It's like, how dare you use the kids as a way to win an argument, but then you're saying and admitting to allowing your kids to be abused and paying someone to abuse them. So it's like, who are you protecting the kids from? Yourself? Or, who should you be protecting the kids from? Yourself, it appears like. And we all remember those images growing up, seeing the episode of The Cosby Show where all the guys were pregnant, instead of the women. And when I think about, that, those images aren't things that messed us up. No one comes to me and say, Sonia, remember the episode of The Cosby Show? That really messed me up. I need counseling. What people do say is, Sonia, when I was growing up and I was abused and no one believed me, I still need counseling, or that really messed me up. Or I've, known people to even, or known at least one person to commit suicide over being abused as a kid and saying that his family members failed him. So many people knew and they failed him. So I hope that there is actually a campaign out there to protect kids. And this is, it would be nice if it wasn't just some talking point to win an argument and intellectual dishonesty. So that's what I have to say about that. Again, I thank you guys for, listening to me rant. Intellectual dishonesty is a pet peeve of mine. I know that my best friends have to hear about that all the time. So one of my best friends suggested that I do a podcast about this. So I'm trying this out. This could be a segment that I do, just a segment on the channel, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the topic, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.